A lot of the feints that you could just AA between and stuff like that.
I believe Byakko placed top 16 at, was it Final Showdown?
Final round?
Final round, yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was... I think I remember seeing his name, yeah. There was a lot of Shibas. Oh, I think they're going straight into it.
Oh. Seriously? What is this?
Do you even know how to play this game?
Let him commentate. The faded
No, dude, it's grand finals, man.
Oh no, let him commentate.
All right.
Serious? I didn't cheat.
He's drunk, dude.
Let's jump him afterwards. We'll jump him.
Oh my god. So I have by my farms with me taking.
We got here AnimeFreak versus Byakko. One of the most dangerous things about Shiba is his forward B stance. He can go into a high, mid, low, or overhead option. And in order for AnimeFreak to punish that, he can do two things. You can punish all three options, or you can punish the counter hit option, which is the mid. So let's, oh, there you go. Whenever Shiba does the thing where he pops the staff down and he pops his knee up, he gets his three options off of that. And he can get into that off of almost any one of his normals, and that's what makes Shiba so dangerous. So let's see how AnimeFreak, or Byakko approaches that. Byakko's from Dallas, AnimeFreak is from Oklahoma.
Apparently, Byakko was top 16 at final round.
Byakko was definitely top 16 at final round. He's familiar with this matchup, so he knows how to deal with a stance switch from Shiba.
I actually only seen the stance switch like twice in the other round.
You know what? AnimeFreak doesn't really abuse it. Most Shibas do, but
no, Shiba, the AnimeFreak is the Natsu.
No, Byakko's Natsu. They got this mixed up.
They got the names.
Hey, Ian, you got your names mixed up. AnimeFreak's Shiba.
Okay, well.
Byakko's Natsu.
Well, Byakko won the first match convincingly.
Yeah, it's pretty convincing.
Looks like he's trying to get started, but
right now you got to keep in mind also with this latest version of Soul Calibur, with the latest patch, they nerfed backdash cancel. There's a lot more of a recovery on the backdash, so you can't do a guard backdash as fast as you used to before version 1.2. So that actually alienated a lot of players because it really made movement a lot less significant. Yeah. So a lot of the matches are going to be a lot more in your face against each other. Oh, and he gets a nice just defend, and he gets the launcher, but he did not convert. AnimeFreak kind of playing defensive, looking for openings, and just he's getting
a lot of just
guards.
Getting
very predictable with the 6 BK, and he eats the low, and that is standard Natsu right there. She gets that every time. You have to guard hop that, meaning you have to hold guard, you have to hold up and jump over that in order to avoid it.
Yeah, it's if you're not used to it, you end up eating a lot of those, and so you start like working to your muscle memory. But if not, then they can do a lot. They can get away with a lot of that, like a lot of block strings to the low unblockables.
Rule of thumb with Natsu, you see your flash, you jump low, or you just jump.
Yeah.
All right. AnimeFreak coming through here with a block string, lands the throw, looking for the low. Byakko has to make something happen right here. All AnimeFreak has to do is land a low, and he lands it. Okay. He's not really abusing Shiba's stance switch. He gets the counter hit, and he gets the unblockable. Plus on the blue hit. AnimeFreak does a good job of blocking. He's doing really great, actually, defending against the wall, and he switches momentum. Has Byakko against the wall now. Shiba has a great wall game. He lands the wall. He gets a combo off of the wall splash right there. Byakko has to make something happen right here. Back to mid-screen. It's pretty much neutral right here. One of the things that most top Soul Calibur players will tell you is that Soul Calibur is a turn-based fighting game. Pretty much every time you block something, it's your turn to attack. One of the best ways to start offense in Soul Calibur is to run up, block, you will be plus, and then start your own offensive. This game is almost like an RPG. It's a turn-based fighting game because most moves are just so negative on block that the other character gets to do whatever they want to do after blocking an attack. Okay, back to the match here. AnimeFreak lands the, oh my god, he lands the guard impact, cancels it to super, and that is the round right there. We're 1-up right now. 1 up, Byakko, AnimeFreak. Hey, who's coming out of losers? Who's coming out of losers? But, oh, this is winners finals. Okay, we got winners finals right here. Byakko versus AnimeFreak. He's controlling the pace of the match right now. He has him against the wall. He has the advantage of the Natsu mix-up, gives it up, back to the mid-screen, neutral game, but finishes it up. Natsu has a very scary mix-up. Most of her attacks are safe on block. And going up against AnimeFreak, the thing about Shiba is if he's not going for the stance mix-ups, it's pretty easy to read where he can just defend and get a free punish. Just a heads up, I'm not the most educated Soul Calibur player. I played this game for about 3 weeks. I don't know the most about this game. I know a thing or two about Shiba. Shiba's one of the few characters I learned the matchups with. And Byakko lands the throw. I'll tell you one thing though, Byakko is a very good 3D player. He finished top 16 at final round, and he's showing his merit over here in the locals tournament. Finishes off AnimeFreak very convincingly. Going off, match point for Byakko. And honestly, Natsu's a motherfucker. If you don't know what she's hitting you with, it is not a good time. It's not. She can hit you with high damage, especially off of mids or lows, and she can just take you for a ride. AnimeFreak continues to play a little more conservatively with Shiba. Does not abuse his stance change. He definitely get a counter hit with the way Byakko's playing right now on his stance switch. But he's kind of just blocking the lows. He did a good job blocking the lows there. Byakko got the just defend, goes for the throw. The thing about this game, Soul Calibur is kind of like KOF in that you can take throws in any situation. So, AnimeFreak lands the throw, goes low, gets blocked. Byakko coming in, has this mix-up advantage. Going for the mid, goes for the unblockable. Rule of thumb with Natsu, you see her flashing, you jump. AnimeFreak keeps going for the mid option every time off a stance change, but it worked from this round, so there's really no reason for him not to keep going for it. If it works, you know, they always say when it comes to high-level play, if they prove that they can't punish it, then there's no reason for you to stop doing it. And that's kind of what AnimeFreak's doing right now. He's from Oklahoma, Byakko's from Dallas. A clash of Texas versus Oklahoma right here. AnimeFreak going for the throw. He's well in control over here. All right. Soul Calibur. Where's the mark man when you need him? I need a guest commentator right here. Okay. We got here AnimeFreak. Yeah, he's doing excellent Okizime right here. He got a good 50% off of Byakko, just guessing off of the roll options. He's going for the throw. Really, this is just a very, very close match. Both of these characters can mix up in close. AnimeFreak makes all the right guesses, evens it up, 2 up. This is a match point for both players right now. Byakko versus AnimeFreak. Let's go. Texas bar fights, boom gorillas, let's go. 2 up. Winners finals. Byakko playing kind of conservative. You know, there's always nothing wrong going for the AA, going for a safe attack. You know, you gotta block afterwards because you're going to be negative, but it's always a safe attack. You can't be punished. And he's playing conservative. Goes for the mix-up, lands it. Goes for the Okizime, lands the combo, and half-life. Plus we have the wall splat. And AnimeFreak is on his ropes. Byakko back to neutral position. AnimeFreak off of the stance change, gets the mid. And he lands the throw option. Wow. Wow, you don't see that very often, but it works. Okay, AnimeFreak. AnimeFreak's not really abusing his range. He's doing a lot of, goes for the mid off of the stance change, lands the low, gets the low attack, and that is all she wrote. Text the throw, excellent reactions, and he finishes the round off convincingly. 1 up. Going back and forth here. It's very, very close. It seems like every time we're starting a round, first character that gets a hit carries momentum throughout the rest of the round. Byakko ends up for the low. He does not know how to punish the stance switch from Shiba. He eats it every time. You have to either punish the 3 options or punish the mid that gets Shiba the counter hit. Lands the hit, gets the Okizime, and wake up super from AnimeFreak, and he lands it. That's not going to be too much damage, but he gets the Oki, and he gets the momentum, lands the forward BK, and he gets the low stance switch once again. AnimeFreak, Byakko showing that he does not know how to deal with a stance switch, but he lands the throw anyways. AnimeFreak not punishing the throws. Byakko coming in with the throws every time off of the blue attack. Set round for Byakko. Let's see if he can finish it up. Let's see if AnimeFreak can control momentum. Nazi can be very confusing. You get caught up trying to deal with Natsu's mixed up, and then she gets a free throw because you're so concentrated on going with the mid or the low. AnimeFreak landing the super. Last round off. In Soul Calibur, you get a bar if you're about to lose the match. Every time you're about to lose the match, you get a bar. But Natsu, and he lands the super again. Auto guard, GI. Is this KO? And that's KO. We're going to the last match, last round. AnimeFreak versus Byakko. Texas versus Oklahoma. Let's see what happens. We're going back to the mid-range. AnimeFreak opens it up with a throw. He gets the Okizime. Goes for the mid. Byakko whiffs the throw. Gives it up to AnimeFreak. Guard impact. Gets the throw. Gets the Okizime right here. Gets the overhead. And every time, he goes for it every time. Byakko is looking flustered. He's not landing the unblockables. Stance switch from AnimeFreak. Wow, this is moving really, really, really fast. Byakko's going to have to make something happen here. Goes for the unblockable. He got some scared of the lows. Goes for the mids. Goes for the throw. He was looking for the lows and the mids. Didn't want to deal with the throw option. And he lands the finishing mid. Wow. Wow. Impressive comeback from Byakko. Lands the low, unblockable, gets him scared of the mids, forces him to deal with a throw option, lands it, and then finishes off with an Oki. Wow, impressive from Oki. Impressive. Byakko, good job.